Again, yes. As you can see, we are doing episode 2. The last time we were, let's just say, I accidentally played episode 6. I just gone for a movie and they change everything. But still, it's pretty hard. I finally. So, we're finally let's continue. Episode 2. The GodKiller. My OG team. When I draw my sword to the heart of my god, I wait for the whisper of the fate to halter everything to disappear. I yearn for the end to come. But it's simply another beginning. I was back where I started. Over the path of destiny. Fuck my English, chapter 1. Oops. Who the hell are you? Even here, the starlight has lost none of its splendor. My stand is weary again as I'm inhaling the very essence of the stars. Shine upon me. I almost regain all the power I spent on. Fuck my English, I know my English. And here in this line, saying with that, I surely became even more fervent. From all the pursuit is destined. Even this beautiful starlight will vanish into darkness. A new villain? The same too for the countless corpses beneath my feet. I'm merely falling apart that is already beside. Imagine you think the same, no? I'm not going to say. I just do as I told. Like the soldier who would be siding here until recently. It seems that the path I have been placed on is fate for my next assignment. And don't be surprised. Because at the final moment you will receive exactly what you desire. In that case, I have to think with the fate of it. Go on. We should move our steady forward. There will be people coming from the north who take in progress. I can imagine if we fed much. But I prefer to end this while time is still on our side. I see. Dear yourself, the flame still has the little hope in left me. The fatal embers are very greater. It's enough to give this for meaning. Once we examine this land we overcome with the cold chaos, forward and soared into despair. Until not even a trace of hope remained, only torture reach. Got it. But there's one thing I like to ask. Yes. What is this all for? You know, I changed the language to Japanese, but I just still estimated. Do you wish to disturb or kill our god? It's God like you did before. Is it any of your business? Impediment of it. Anyway, that was cakes. I thought it would take you longer to finish up the gas and desert. Please just, it's like a stammered and what do you take me for? So I forgot about me. All the machinery on this horrible rock as nasty as you. No, it's not like that. I'm not usually care all that much of employment, interest in eating. But well, people are all the same. They made a speech about justice in the end. Everyone wants nothing more than money and power. True. The strategic goal means utter destruction. There will be nothing left to do. No riches to gain. That's why I'm curious. Is the decision really objective? What happened after I achieve it? What will be my own fate after betraying my own planet? So if you on the value suffering, you fix your broken body. If it's not for you have lied only that for that day, lying to stay in the corner with some insult of you. You ungrateful little. She said, even if it's only for so long, I'm grateful for what you did for me. That's why I give you all more. I won't let you go. What the fuck is going on? Astrid Demon, I thought we only deal with these guys. Just thinking about listen. That was friendly temper made like Tennessee a cool and fearless monster armies. The party on the temple is now open. The sky relic which is seen. Wait, but I thought all the lyrics asked demon were disturbed, right? You're good at your work. The only reason someone is as far as you being capable. That's only yes, sir? Send the main force into your temple. We must make it ours before the sun sets tomorrow. We are on it. And you, yes, you were curious about the goal I pursue. Was I wish simply to destroy this side of Earth, or to kill the celestial god of ether? That's why not that I personally particularly care either way. It's neither. Both are far more important to desire. If I had to put in words, I say I wish for a greater order beyond what humans are capable of imagining. The stars decide their own fate, so they, as do the specific gods. If the translation voice comes something else. Every false promise under the guise of hope. Is that what you want to see about? Ross. Yeah, look. That is correct. I wish I knew soon. I don't realize it was so important. It's not like you can know whether something is part or not before you edit it. True? It's fine, I'm only glad you're here. I know how to go out and find you, but this human form is slowly to recover. It was hard to act this way. Being unable to feel memories as a sound very serious. Strange for now, and monsters are approaching, even though the argument left, maybe it's connected to the weekend of the spirit. That sounds so weird, but I believe that together with the kind of a solution when we find. Even with the kind was necessary for the argument war, but that's over now. Not too much to call it has over. So basically this is after match. He's retired. He's like, please let me retire. I just want to rest. He's like that. Even if you call me the hair convert. I know I pronounced it wrong. And my English isn't so good. I already told you guys. So you guys, my English isn't so good, so at this point I'm little more than another adventure. Still, you know, just Marusa. I'm so surprised he's still alive after what happened last time. Exactly, you have accurate. You had an adventure with no last neck face. Anyways, the Raj Art is on the sort of us. I had rumor that the land of that I spent with the content of. I think it would be a good idea to investigate Canada too while we are looking for news about mountains. Thank you for having us. We lost so much time already. You should be on Eve as soon as possible. Act 1. Okay. And who are you, dude? Yes. Quick detail, someone is over there. They have no way knowing if I'm just hungry animal or no. They are pretty good. How did you know I was here? They still don't know exactly where am I. The footsteps are getting further. I guess they're leaving. I was estimated for a second. Now it's spied out. Now that I'm well, I suppose I should be getting one. This is miserable, but I've been eating and sleeping on the ground for days. Not my fault. I'm on a job, so it cannot be hard. But is this the punishment I get for being out so whatever that is? I buried me back in Fairyland for a second before getting signed out again. This is too much. You really have one city lot. Focus voice. Glad to see you made it back safe, man. I received a report that you have been stuck into some strange place. I never doubted that the great would manage to return to us. I don't even care what happened to me. How could you say that? You were like a family to me. I always thought of you like a little brother. You've been saying that it's sending you kids. They said you don't even want to found a rescue team. He will come to see me. He made a big scene about how he got to save you, even though he had no idea where you actually were. Sorry. I told him no, I can't take such a faithful bride. Given a city as large as this required a time decision. I won't allow my judgment to cloud by personal feeling. True, she's right. That goes empty someone, the colder I need to be in a matter of the God's will. So that's what we need to be a little bit. Just us like you. Enough sarcasm. Do you know how I really feel without me having to tell you? That I'm someone you can boss around whenever you have something that need to be done. Exactly, it's like you in a had. As you've seen for yourself, the exchange which are going number. We've all but lost contact with cities in the west. We had never close diplomatic, but we at least had healthy trading relations. We need to find out what happened over there. Oh, they're dead. They all are dead. How bad did the unknown have damaged the city? And especially how many cities are connected to respond. If you mobilize the raiders as a whole, the other city may misunderstand. You better send someone who's good at staying out of sight. Yes, I know you get it. The perfect person for this kind of stuff. You got to be kidding. Let me say another. You got to be kidding me. I just only get home a couple of days ago after a horribly long journey. And how can you send me straight back out? I like it. Well, the operation like this demand the best of us. If you always say in yourself, you're the greatest genius in the history of greatest. The life of genius really is suffering. Yeah, we genius has to suffer a lot. Some beautiful ladies said they were preparing a welcome party for me, but I couldn't even talk. I feel like I let them down. Next time, I have to stay in catch for a few days less. This guy. This place has changed a lot as well. It's almost as if the land itself will die. It's him doing, isn't it? The GodKiller. What was the name? I forgot. I see. Wait, ask Demon. Are you trying to brag that you did all this? Let me take a closer look. Yeah. I'm so bored of you think. Anyway, this is definitely doesn't seem normal. The landlord had us panic at the repenting unit. It's only a matter of time before they spend the whole oh wow. There's no time to drag our feet. The city doesn't miss anything. I should be keep telling these guys. I need to find out where they're going, and why. Wait, is he talking about us? What bring you to hell of Greats Chief? I know my pronunciation is very wrong, just like I said my relationship. So, how was I supposed to speak with you? You particularly live in this place. You spend every working hour whole up in here. I never see you at home. Well, where else should we Great Chiefs spend their time? There are people who need important decisions to be made, and it's my duty to be here and ready to meet them when required. I have no right to go home and rest. Even that old Great Chief went home for dinner or went to walk with their neighbor. You still don't understand, do you? Things aren't as simple anymore. Our people have never faced crises like this at any point of our past. What do you mean? Just why Canada afford to be away from this infrastructure? Land of the Dead is also here, right? Even if you say so. So are you serving? Maybe sir, well, a little birdie told me you haven't been able to fire sentry for 5 years. Wait, is a guardian? Well, that's what I came here to ask. Hiding the flame and maintain the connection with the fierce fire spirit is one of the most valid calling for the great chief of war. Am I wrong? If no, you're not. It's just there are more things, important things right now. I was going to fire Sanctum as soon as I dealt with them. They are disgusting looking creature roaming near the city, and the creatures on fire who once welcome our people now attack us. Do you even know that land around us is turning into strange color? Everything is ready, but it doesn't look like you have any idea I know about it. You do, really? That's what I meant when I said we can crash hold on a little longer while longer. The comet ever fix anything. Everything he promised he would. I don't trust it. I definitely don't trust it. The Amnon keep going a number. I'm not just imagine. They're everywhere. So where they're coming from, I haven't seen any Chaos Gate. I have a bad feeling about this. Without Chaos Gate. What about these over there? There's so many different kinds of them now. I have found nothing about them not looking like that when I was in music. They definitely are share similarity. They must have came from the same world. There you are. Have you been waiting more of the inescapable document of yours? I heard otherwise. Opinion is taking you just few short days to read all these documents. It took us years to get it. It's more like a diary. Honestly, I already stole the information I need in my head. I find that more trustworthy. Ah, genius. But are you sure about this? About what? Showing you the documents we have. Right from the first page, it was clear a lot was sacrificed in order to collect this information. The Phantom CIC. It would be good if it had his own group like that. It would make a lot of easier to deal with this thing. Heroes risk their life for safety, the others for nothing in return. The people of this continent would never understand that. They only fight for their own city. Two people are selfish something. This formation doesn't belong to Phantom CIC. They are us who have been armed by the unknown started all this in hope of stopping others from control. If our sacrifice can help the people of and deal with them, that will be enough. Maybe one day the Panel can finally play the similar. I guess you will in the future because I think he's going to join our team. I have a feeling. As a it seems is doing all she can to foster project audition with me all this. I feel like this is what's going to happen. They're all going to come together to fight against this threat. Look like they are headed somewhere. I should be follow. Yeah, they look restless. Look like they detect something. I know it. They say that some more friends were on their way. Oh, that's a Chaos Gate open right in front of me. Expected I'm gonna start to cut soon as it finishes opening. I have a feeling what is going. Like we already defeated RSG in the previous episode. But we all know some of the escaped, so what are they planning now? It's closed again immediately after last Omnium came out. That's why I couldn't find any. They are close to E too quickly. Have I got 2 kills? Come at me, monsters. Wait, and challenge you.
かかってきなさい。力でお助けします。やー
That's end this fight. Easy. It vanished. It was open for hide any time at all. But the ground around looked busted. It didn't seem like it was being used for two-way travel like the others I see. It wasn't open long enough for that. It must be purely for quick trip. Somebody using Chaos Gate to spread unknown across the... I think we know who is it. I did hear there was somebody powerful enough to manipulate Chaos Gate as they place. But who could that be? Who could be that kind of godlike sign? Couldn't be. Interesting. So when he's going to meet our main character, I'm just waiting for that. Get out of here, injure his member. There are too many, we can't hold them back. They're heavy here before long. Escape while you can. Yeah, look at him, you won't. Don't be ridiculous, I refuse to leave you here. How could they find us even here? Why have you forsaken us? Did you hear what you're saying? Looks like it's already dead. Die at the hands of Sway. That's what that's when everything ends. Why are we going to die? Then what should we do? I don't want to die. Like where? There's nowhere left for us to run. Fine. Everyone who wants to leave. Okay. You should be escaped too. Hurry up and find somewhere safe. So I doubt there are any places like that left. I'm sick of running. This is the only temple we have left. As a final, some communion with the spirit. I will protect and guardian. Salute. What my everyone can use. Ask you. How do you stop in foot inside a holy hole? I'll see on your cheek. Yeah, you want to die too? Really? They were so quiet, just kept sitting. I'm going to take all you on with me. I hate to die without getting my revenge as well, but I will kill as many as you can. If I do, with you. This is so unfair. I have to destroy you. I'll have to avenge you. Escape! The flame! Get off! And she's not that because someone going to save her. This is how you do it. The fall of the greatest shaman in his universe. I don't feel any pain. So calm. Tell me, so little spirit. You're safe for now. And you are? Yes, I can't believe you remember. I'm the first ever spirit you interact with during humanity. How could I forget? I mean, many more spirits than then. I can tell you apart. I see. We know you were special. But where are the others? There is spirit has ceased to exist. They have given me all this time. I don't know how they were before they were what. They require incredible amount of power to pull you away from that place. But really? There was some close call, but we were able to save you just in time. What do you believe? I can't believe. All of you because me. This isn't time for one. You still need the help. Yeah. Where are we? I never see anything like this. Where before? Wait, is it Earth? Wait, is it Earth? Upper? This is a space between different dimensions, a temporary distortion of another world. This is far from than what you see here. Neither here. I'm relying on information the spirit of the other will give me. I see spirit interact even beyond the wall of the walls. That's right, just as they can feel our pain, the spirit of the others will also pass their feeling of anxiety back to us. Through only faintly, their own anxiety. Tragedy and mystery. We have experienced a pretty upside occurring there as well. I listen to the voice of the spirit because balance has been shaken as the spirit power grew weaker and the world face so collapse. How? The spirit won't last much long. How? How am I to go again? Yeah, a space between dimension. What the hell is going on? Please listen to me. I don't have much time left. What is the middle of your living to? As soon as I grow yourself like just for me. Don't say the fate of spirit I tied to their planets. With the world of dying, it's only natural we fade along with it. They cannot be reborn because no, they never existed in the first place. No. Okay, that's worse than that. I wish I knew this new verse too. It's trying to destroy. You have to save them. Save them before the scar sends into this form of beauty. Is on you. You and I will meet again. We put all our hope in you. Now close your eyes. No. Wait, is it going to be the world where we live in like last? Act 3. What did I say? Yeah. Where am I? The space doesn't look like. I wish I knew this new verse. Yes, I just stopped. So I know I'm pronouncing the name wrong. You have to save them. Alright. They have all this. They already have all this. I don't feel any pain. So we never forget. We never. You pay for what you have done. Yeah. This world has lot of weird-looking plants and creatures. Even the trees and grass looks unusual. I thought the water and that look a lot like they do in here. Shall I go this way? This world is so alien, yet so weird. Just like the way used to be. Damn, that's advanced. The entire world is true. Even here, the already sign of what became that land. Wild animal with no new fine trust for blood as they were starving. Where did they came from? How you really think you can face the great?
私の興味を引きたいのかしら。はっ。格の違いを見せ。
Done. That was nothing. If anything, I feel like I had stronger sin coming here. I'm certain. I can feel spirit energy constant inside of me. They're protecting me and making me more powerful. They collected the last bit of this and interested me. I'm so grateful. I won't forget this for as long as I live. It is a duty of shaman to pass times to the spirit. I should give a final goodbye to the friends who sent me here. The foundation wall thing. The wind that flew freely without direction. The purity lie deep within the soul. Permanent of harmony is real. In the great balance of nature, I give you my gratitude. Farewell everyone until we meet again. I will kiss you and I will say, please wait a little longer. I guess we are getting people who's going to help us in the journey. Of these guys. Villain group of this episode. Is there any something you'd like to tell me? I'm sure you're not following me because you have your own business in this direction. Are you leaving on a mission? Of course. You heard. There are ways that need to be accessed. To the faithful servant. Why would you do this? Why would you betray your own word? Are you saying I don't look like that type? That's not what I mean. When I first saw you, I was obsessed, as I said before. My gut feelings are very long. So you keep avoiding me like this until I change my mind and decide not to do it after all. Think what you like. Fine, explain myself to you, but I don't think it will be what you expected. This will betray me long before I started to betray it. Wait, no, the entire world was in grave danger of destruction. Few fight to save this world from our demon, Gunnar, and my own hometown felt weary in his head. I sacrificed my very body and soul for the greater good, and as did all my conquered as in charge of my situation. Hurry up. Get up your eye together before we cast the idea and force use all the magic you have. Everyone, lead me to sense. Let me guess, die and you decide, you know what? Fuck it, everything. What are you waiting for? Help us. We saved the world, but my conqueror have felt none of the glory of the victory. How come? We were kicked out of the church for taking part in a affirmative experiment, thrown out in the street without even standard treatment in the faction. Damn, people are rich. From that day on, I lost everything I hold dear. I have no love left for this miserable world. I see, I can guess I can empathy with that. What do you mean? War is hell. Back as you come, my father was a trail of the magician. One time he was making rope for priests who would stop this experiment against many districts. At some point, the priests became judge for heresy trade. Trying to erase her past, she accused her of being part of a cult and come to arrest my father while wearing this exact rope. No matter where you go, people are the same. Yeah, people are bitch. That's why I end up being raised by Mercenary. I had no benefit of my entire life. The go your way to once war is over, that's when all the fate will come and still God wouldn't work. Do you have any idea how many people are more happy than this time Mercenary the back once they are no longer when you use them? So here is the first of all, I have to actually keep this promise. Same for me. But now you know why I'm looking for you. Can I trust you? Wait, what is that? Basically, they're all broken people who saved by the wrong person. Of course not. Just because I understand how you feel and change anything. I'm only at you off because you need it for now. And don't get ahead of yourself. I'm keeping an eye on you as always. Do what you like. What was that? The whole ground shook. Something I might just fall over. I don't think I just come. I should approach carefully. Lady from the Lura. One more over there or another. GBs fly all over the place. Rely on my extra scale detection. It will seem that I'm tracking the route by which it fell from the sky last night. This simply burst away anything in their way. Where they are, it's scared I'm doing something particularly violent. They were seen spiraling down on the ground too. Perhaps it could be even some kind of evil ritual they were doing on their own homework. What if my magnificent sword is not enough? What could this machine being? I'm getting this with a great it has was looked down in fear. I will follow and cover its identity. I know this. Fine, come at me. I take you all at once. But what was that in the background play? No, oh no, this young woman being attacked by a furious beast. But her hair color and clothes are at the unit. Could she be a tourist from some other continent? What are you doing, you fool? There's a woman in danger in here, and I'm coming on appearance inside the This guy, I love him. I love this guy. A man of culture he is. Hold on just a longer, my lady. The pipeline waiters on their way. They stupid way. They won't stop attacking me. It's like they're possessed. I don't have time for that. I have to hurry up and cut off this area. Oh no, there are even more dangerous creatures that way. She must not have heard me. I have to catch up with her because she ended up with her. Hope she's into whatever horrifying monster fell from the sky last time. Oh, that's sad. There you are. Sorry, my lady. Just get my way. Deal with this fiery creature. Huh? What now? He dodged? Hey, he managed to avoid everything I threw at him. What's wrong with you? I'm trying to help. And why should I believe that? I haven't fallen such an obvious step. What? I guess we're going to fight her.
ほんと時間の無駄ですわね。何すんのよ。ひざまずけ。礼をわきまえろ。なめたまねを。掃除チェック。星のささやき聞かせてあげる。自由な力でお助けします。今だけでも私に勇気を。俺が相手になってやる。逃げきだ。手を貸してやろう。笑わせますわね。行くわよ。こっちこっち。やめて。陰り沼の鬼人のお出ましだぞ。響け。すべては女神様のために。
Who I give this to? For not a ski.
お守りください。
負けるもんか。生命の女神の光を。
仕上げはお願いね。私の興味を引きたいのかしら。そっと殴って差し上げますわ。ひざまずけ。礼をわきまえろ。自由の力でお助けします。仕方ないんだ。どいてって言ってるでしょうが。
逃がさないぞ。
Doing calm, alright?
待ってください。かかってきなさい。
1歩、2歩、3
本。礼儀とは何たるか教えてやる。響け。やめて。レコスの魂が私と共にある。ちょっと負けられないのです。クールクレ。さあ翼を広げるのです。格の違いを見せてやる。なめたまねを。掃除チェック。私の興味は聞きたいのかしら。
俺が相手になってやる。
何すんのよ。こっちこっち。そんなものか。女神様のために。ごめんなさい。お待たせしました。時間の無駄ですわね。まず一発ね。仕上げはお願いね。やめて。陰り沼の鬼人のお出ましだぞ。行け。
負けるもんか。
Nice to be at. That was fun. That one was close. You're smarter than you look. You anticipate my every attack. Interesting for a particular servant of the Black Knight, bringing chaos and destruction everywhere he goes, with his army of malicious monsters. I don't really believe it, but this is from another world. After I made the quantum again war, he turned in. Fuck my list in the first short while before disappearing again. I've been in my homeland. You don't think I'm one of the first flight lucky, do you? Are you not? Of course not. I've been keeping track of his suspicious movement for a while now. A Tom investigation had to do put hole, then he was on to hiding while I was. But how do you know about him? You're from the same world. I always assumed the part of him being from another world was a lie. Either way, there's no need for us to keep fighting. Now that the later mentioned which the ship that has been dwelled within. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the pride of the Conan Raiders, member of the Harrison family, follow the Honor and so. And you were kind enough to give me a hand yourself. Yeah? See, holding my hand, you attack. Right? You shouldn't be able to touch me now. What are you doing to me? You shouldn't have annoyed me by touching on so much. So dude, go and desperate. How can you talk to a lady like that? What happened being wearing a story? I mean, you attack me first. I take back calling you a lady. You are undefined sea tracks. You ought to be like, you pathetic excuse for a night. I'm sure they're going to become crazy.
おめでとうございます。さらに強くなりましたね。
So, what I liked was you. That's why speed don't refer to me as monster. So it was of course true that I possess a terrifying power. So I felt the surrounding area was spun black. Are you mocking me fighting or with all this theater? With a kitchen, they started. There was this cute little thing with this tiny leg appearance. I want to go pat it, but this sun is stared at me. And it still is staring attack me. You try by the scorpion. Sure, I guess everyone has their own tastes. they aren't usually extra aggressive, but they have a similarity. All the animals have. Even fire at weirdly nowadays. On days like today, the campfire would usually be being much stronger. I think I might have explained for that. The same thing happened back in Uga. What was that? It's because the spirits are getting weaker. The place of the world is falling apart. Back then, still, don't know. Uga, I tell you another time I'm tired. When you feel like you can share it, I have to listen. I keep that in mind. Grr. I just say I haven't actually eaten anything since coming here. Where are my manners? Here, I have one of these. Take a look at the fruit. It smells like at least. This is a special apple go only my family has to. Not only is it delicious, but it helps up you it out lighter and yes, isn't it? You can't enjoy this apple in some way to paralyze me when I eat it, do you? What did you take me? Think for my person, I never hear from another one. I don't really trust the first person I came across. I'm still not convinced you are not what I'm still hedge me. Fine, I take a bite first, then it's good enough. You want me to eat somebody else as I take a bite? Oh, no. Woman, what exactly do you want from me if you're not going to eat the cake? No, I did. It's really delicious. At 5, beating the gun. If they're going to finally going to meet a character. That was good sleep. The tents are gone, so the stupid one with the purple head. I know he put some weird magic in that apple. Escape by last. You bring me apple because you oversleep. What was I supposed to think? You went where did you go? Worry, a true for raiders always wake up before dawn. You survey the area. It's still like it's been at least few weeks. I've traced countries, small force ahead to us. This scene has been destined for a long time. There has been any bandits, and there's nobody else here for them to rob. Do you not know if it could be army? It's highly likely either way suspicious. If we are sideways, we should be end up with the president. Maybe find something there. Good thing, you lead the way. Fine, I was funny anyways. Dealing with this thing is so easy. Look, watch out. Huh? Damn it. You can't direct sentinels compete emotionally. I was distracted first time. There really any need for shame. So I meant to go directly into battle on Rika. So I'm not usually to this kind of thing. But you get better over time. I have to if I want to face you. There was one thing that I was going to tell you yesterday. What happened back on home? Yeah. I supposed to tell you more about Surfa. He was once a scary knight. What the fuck I'm saying? Knight, one of the chosen. He swore out to spend his life for serving Ruka and doing good deeds in his name. A hero who really disguised himself with protecting the temple from unbelievable. I don't dress his silver armor with a long and frozen ear. Samaga will stare at him in him whenever the scary knight passed by the split stone. Now he wear armor only the darkest black. Well, I went to see him myself, but that's what everyone said. Once he was corrupted, he could no longer wear the silver armor, held on to by a cord. Having finished the shaman ceremony, I returned from forest wall to find out the spreading corruption had changed everything. The promise we trust and we started. Loyalty and devotion has turned into betrayal and hostility. The scary night once spoke that the very same god to whom he had pledged to give up him it could not escape his thought. I took a claim to the life of our one and only deity. He killed the god. How is it even possible? Things you once thought impossible, one day you can wake up to discover they have become reality. True. This is how most of the things happen in history. You can't know how that feels until you experience yourself. Maybe we would have wanted if Archdemon had been in it. No matter how powerful, Sir is only human, he would be so difficult to manage such a thing without interfering or transcending being. I agree. Even before it, there have been signs that spirit will get weaker and people begin to quickly become corrupted. There must be someone who intend for that to happen. And I have an idea who that be. Once I got hold of him, then I find out. But look, the people are being surrounded by monsters. What are the terrorists doing in a place like this? As a preliminary, I can't just stand by walls. I have to interfere before they get inside. This other have to do with 2 young movement in their group. Does it? What are you suggesting? Well, it has me action according with only the obligation to carry. This guy, just watch. I saved that weak-looking boy, and it's perfectly to pet you. Wait, okay, fine. Just couldn't hold it anymore. Excuse me.
笑わせますわね。礼儀はなんとか教えてやる。
He's a man of culture. He knows.
俺が相手になってやる。
Ding dong. That's the kid, the hair convert. I can't believe it. Yeah, the one who saved the world. I hope I wasn't beat rescued by cutting in. Not at all. Thank you for helping us. We would have been ambushed otherwise. We were doing just fine ourselves. He's going to get punched by my hand one day. I remember hearing you complain that there were too many monsters and whispered that somebody would come to help us. Yeah, that just ignore him. That must be your guardian. And this beautiful one besides must be Medusa. Oh yes, pleasure to meet you. They know about convert here in as well, huh? Not exactly. The church goddess doesn't have much of the present here. The convert and even the asked for felt like little more than another country legend. I was in it for a while and read a lot of old records. I heard some stories from such church as well. Such I mentioned here. Why to Pearland? I remember now. Such as mentioned me. I guess in Ocha I would have been left a strong impression if not often you come across another brave and talented myself. So would you mind passing a message for me when you return to that princess? He's that. Why did try his hardest to find a dress that would suit her? Actually, that's why I mentioned there was something he wanted me to pass on if we ever met. And what is it? Listen here, you little shit. Is that what the message is? Oh, and what is it? Prince Ryder does not need a dress. This guy. Wait a minute. Is he talking about that? The goat? The Prince Ryder who carried me in this game entire time? He mistook him for... I mean, he doesn't look like Slam Boys, but still. This guy. Yes. I don't technically have to be saying King Arthur is human wild. Not saying he was coming. What? Arthur is... Yeah. Oh no. That's okay, boy. We always discuss something about the sun today. I will support you anyways. What do you idiot? I know it, my first impressions are never wrong. That's a day ever go by where you don't make yourself look like an idiot. You're good for nothing, right? Start off, it was easier misunderstood my head. They convent. This place really has no shortage of surprises. Back in the car, God would appear directly all the time. There was no need for some kind of stand-in. I see. Now that we have made an introduction, we should get going fast. We must reach the zero doing before the sunset. You're going that way as well. How about we go together? So, I guess we can party. I like this. I like him. He's funny. He's funny. He's actually funny. They really are ruins. What were you thinking about? Strange. This place was once part of the old Shanghai Empire. When you see our machine used to stay, this is never just some untamed wireless like ring. You're trying to say it shouldn't be this damage. It seems like it may overrun by monsters. It's my first time coming here, and my first assignment. I know some things has passed, but for it to be changed this IST. Maybe Serene forces pass through here. They tend to have this kind of effect. Still, even for ruining this place. I have a feeling we are going to meet one of his members of here. These are my henchmen, right? Mr. Subi started over here. They are last mountain on the way. Though it's not one way easy journey. Really, you would have to just pass through Argon Witch Heaven. But since you came from north, you won't know the right path. Mostly outside the city, with the little outside way. So they don't bother making new paths for outside. We need to cut through the mountains then. We don't have time to go back so far. That's why we can't afford to find out what's happening. Also, why even staying the second? I was right, it fit. I was right. The files were getting weaker lately. Files. Promoted by Biden's side beauty, I don't think we properly introduced. Womanizer. May I, in the humble night of the Helson family, to kiss the back of this shiny head of yours as a sign of my worship and respect you. No, you may not. Okay. That's actually. As a I just never tell a woman fit you. There's never done. You must be lacking high school. No wonder you have no manners. Oh, we had it. We are just like some of play was like yourself. For me, I have no interest in fun. Let's say it like again. What are you trying to say? You stupid papa. Bitch. Here we go again. Stop. Can we go? Can we please go into the events now? We can't spend all day. Sunday arguing. He's right. From that day forth, Sean vanished from nowhere. Nobody knew where he had gone and why, but somehow it meant the end of a nightmare. But the number is monstrous. Keep growing, ever continuing, adding to his civilian, but stays to us. So he vanished because he had to come to over. I was still sleeping at the time. Perhaps there was some connection. Caesar came to over, and the victim of the spirit. Maybe the same captain. What the hell? Who are you? Yeah, did you hear that? It's Flu. Okay, sorry, I heard it too. Flu. It's the name of a hook you fight with it. That sound of its sky. It's sorry, it's strange anyway. This seemed to have came from over there. This is serious, a miserable place. Nothing but dirt and monsters. We must stay focused, but we must have been. I know it sounded too good for TV2 when you came to me with this talk. You dragged me to this hell again. Now you made me lie to her. And it was only a squad one merchant. I assumed it would go quickly. Did you two ever stop complaining? I paid you well. Oh, just dude. I need to buy something. Can you? You never said you would come in somewhere so devastating, so dangerous. I didn't think the payment was suspiciously large enough. The post on billboard must have mentioned where he escorted him. Well, yeah, but how am I supposed to know where company is? You're ready to give excited about earning all the money. You don't check where you must enter. You could see it was a great chance to expose somewhere new. You just explore the long company. You know, the market too. Well, if you put it that way, look over there. Isn't it last? Okay, the module signed. I reckon they're just. Wait, have we made these guys? I don't know, I forgot. I played a long time ago. I pixel once, I don't know. The day was almost. Oh my god, it's been a while. I keep it in it. I know him. He helped us a lot. This is Mustang with a cute pony. He is also a communist of hers. I wanted to gift you some earrings. Cute, but I can't wear earrings because of my ears are too scientific. Such a shame. So I must say, their characters on this year protects some of your secret. You never miss a place, do you? I can't resist it. It's impressive. Where are you going, Ross? We are following hinge. I'm not. We're heading west. We are going to visit the city of fire. I see we're traveling to the north gate. Well, I guess we have to leave you two on your own. See you again soon. You too, and make sure you don't forget hair convert. I'm talking about that agreement. Always fun. Everyone has such a strong personality. Even the embodiment of the goddess isn't safe from being pursued by playing his debts. Yes? You're not a normal shaman, are you? The light inside you, I never see anyone so bright. You can feel it. As one expert from shaman, just is a light spirit lord of the light. She temporarily taken a human form. Oh really? I thought she wasn't a normal person. That's a spirit lord of and a beast of western light. Something like light storming back in my world. Perhaps. I know then from now on I should call you the Lord. Right? Did we get Of course not, you want Spirit Lord. She just does whatever she please. Doesn't mean you can talk with Spirit. I used to chat all day with Spirit in the fire as well. But I never talk with somebody as hiding against you. I'm curious how the right Spirit would look awesome. They are totally different from here, not by much. You should be like to color. But it's almost all the Spirit there have disappeared. That's why I'm determined to protect Spirit here on. I have a feeling someone is going to die. I have a very feeling like.
笑わせますわね。
Look like there was a short battle here. How do you know all these things? There's a lot of evidence around it that ruins have been destroyed by only SND, not mentioned. The blood stained all over the place. It's not hard to guess from that. And here it looked like fire spirit was forcefully insane. It must be real. Maybe I can feel emotion at the final moment. Is it possible? Amazing. Look at shaman can smooth spirit who are sad or hurt by interact with them like this. Okay then. Attack! Corrupted dark for you. Do not rest until you reach your goal. Just saw everything that's in your way. You saw him. He must have passed through here. He led his army here from West Gate and went south. He went south towards a police car. He must have been heading for the South Gate then. I don't know where this vision happened, so who knows how far he could have gone. But I saw the stairs after him. Will you help me? I'm crossing myself there. But I think it's more important to check on. Look at first. I agree if something happened to myself. The wings of the spirit will fall apart. That must be something happened. I agree with this. So we should be probably focusing on first. What do you do? I'm not here about, but I should probably have this rude like this. This guy, really, he's going to die. He's definitely going to die. He's definitely going to die. Right? I was already tracking down Shredder, and this kid doesn't show the way to either. The driver making fun of your big head has chance of showing me, only for a while. So. Good enough for me. Do you really have no interest in making cons? Great chief. Vashava, are you still unwilling to accept my authority as a great chief? Very much. Nobody has said any such thing. Don't I don't warn you this would happen. He doesn't listen to us. He had no intention of cursing from the start. You must obey orders of the great chief. That is the law. If you cannot accept that, you should not have lost to me in the great chief exam. Are you saying we should follow whatever you say without question? We can't win every argument by bringing that up. Great chief, which time Saturday and certain other chief is of no help for people. Why we try requesting a review from us so that way we can have something we can agree on. That's the excellent idea in keeping with the tradition. So yeah. You still not know, or I just pretend not to. The costume vanished quite some time ago. And even if you enter the fire kingdom, you can't feel a thing. That's impossible. I thought all was I had thought the fire was getting bigger, but can the TD be too big, chief? Unfortunately. The time of waiting for it. So from now on, we must just head everything ourselves. Now leave the great chief is seen as final. I refuse to accept it. So do I. Great chief, you are making a great mistake. Act 7. I can feel him. It's incredible fate, but his character becomes stronger as we get closer. Maurice is still alive. Hooray! This is a fantastic news. The Mr. Gun of Flame and Aura would slowly grow weaker before exchanging all together. Now between God. Just the time we have to hurry before that happens. Medusa. Yes, that's true. I mean to say this and we fast me, but I don't want to be rude. However, I can't hold any longer. You are alright, aren't you? Yes, I am. Wait a second, it's not like that. I know, that's what had me so curious. Your body is for dark, yet you lack the same malice darkness. All I feel from you is the warmth, life and light. How can such a thing be possible? I can explain. It's because of an archdemon war. Master and we have fears of showdown at the temple, and my weakened master was slowly defeated. Did you really have to say it like that? Whereas fight way through, he lost all the same. There is an important part. I guess the only thing fate to the truth of what happened. Yeah, please continue. But let's send master away and let her subtly capture in a place. She was so cool. Without her, we have already died. After capture, they forced her to become vessel for against us, and she became the archdemon Medusa. Oh no. Why are you acting like this is a story about somebody else? I was so scared back then. So that's what happened. So thanks to the Master Havoc, was able to defeat the Archdemon once and for all. And I mean, Master was able to thanks. Master was able to thanks to Master refused to give him a soul, and which had be combined with Archdemon. He took the soul with him, and he wandered across all tried to find a way to separate them, and how he separated. Eventually, we talked with the World Tree, and who told us to go to us and complete the rite of Moonlight. So how are you able to separate the soul? Incredible, that's what it is. Okay, you don't get that far yet. How did you know? It's kind of predictable, and how else would Medusa be here with us? Good point, yeah. Because I struggling, so I think the quiz could all be considered mega. It could be happening if they could show us, but still, it's good. That's why I can sense the warmth from her. Is that so? This is very strange. They have been question before where Spade became aggressive or fight one another, but that's the monster on the way here was same. It's like they suddenly become starved for blood. It's just they being hypnotized. Monster, all they are severe. They definitely want to play team number. This must happen because they escaped monster control. We need to hope to it doesn't happen to us before we can reach. We'll tell if we're into something. This is exactly wrong. Explain what the fuck I'm trying to say. Can't wait. In fight with the will of the goddess. Everything about this plan is just so stupid. That's why I can't just leave them to whatever they want. See, say there's no need to pay attention to them, but I can't help. If I go out there myself, they might misunderstand, so I have to take more indirect approach. I just want to test their sense of time. Don't you think it's a great idea? Great Guardian of the Flame. Great Guardian of the Flame, huh? Nobody can control you, can they? Nobody can control me. Not even that weakling. Control me. I'm the great Guardian of the Flame. Ah, this dude is hypnotized, isn't he? Exactly, that's why you can't leave it. Anybody invade your territory. Nobody can invade your territory. That's why you can't let what they can never get passed through here. He will not pass through this tunnel. Hypnotized. So that's what her power is. It's going to be a tough fight, but we need to go there. Chase and mountain race. If you two step to climb with any here, not too much the lava flowing out of the middle of it. Heavy if I could even catch on fire. I'm going to punch you, literally. You sometimes get very annoying. So we're trying to the ruin to go further. As can say, I would mean arriving such later, but I also think it is beyond me to climb such a mountain in my current physical form. Wait, there is another way. A senior planet of longer by spirit of nature. Optimism, the fire spirit created and the children of Earth living in the tunnel couldn't stand the change in time and left. They will have been out to use the word for a very long time, but unless something has happened, there should be no reason for them not to still be free and safe. But judge by what we've seen so far, I don't think the fire spirit living there did be up this year. But they asked, the only way to get to him is somewhere. Is it that or climb to the mountain? I can hit mountain, I don't think I could even make it halfway. But if we take the same road as far as it will take days later. But I guess we have no other choice. You said makes a refuge is somewhere along the top of the mountain range, don't you? That's right, there should be some path and slow. No. We should go through the fire sanctum and pass through fire spirit to guard it. So this city is built by the fire spirit. Not at all, it has close history with fire spirit, not just building were human. The people there are known for as murder and have long tradition of serving who suffer in the flame. You definitely need to be fond of fire to build your city in the middle of a volcano. Yeah, I imagine the volcano would no longer once everyone had settled. Our spirit almost protect their followers, but it's changed. It's only to become active again. I have nothing has happened to them. Look, I must have reached October by now. I feel very strong bond between her and the spirit. The spirit seemed to have blessed her greatly. I wish you could find out more about her. It would be great help. Past followers might keep an eye out for us too. They too could end up in a lot of danger. Where's very strong, and the knight who went with her seemed talented in swordsmanship too. I don't think we need to worry about them too much. Yeah, nothing is going to happen to them. Absolutely nothing is going to happen to them. Okay, now we meet them again for long. Just you wait and see. They give them that flag. They definitely give her the red flags. Is it on here? That's down here. There has been small hole. Someone should be here able to fit through. I was expecting something later more impressive. But like that system wasn't really made for humans anyways. He needs that slash so a few people are aware of it. You have to go to one at a time. It should be start getting wild once we side. There's a our wind coming out of the side. Okay, side. Okay, don't want to win. Stop complaining into it. We came too far to run back now. Damn. Don't push. Dwight, push him. Wow, he's so strong. Okay. So I start pulling from the side. I hate you all. He deserves this. How dare they? Set foot in my professor's home. Forced from his base of wicked and corrupted by a resourceful feeling. This pure land of fire is being defeated. Just you wait. Rise and flame, blaze in inferno. There will be judgment. He looks so sick. Please, Lord, kill him. Yes, I can see a number of unknown inside the tunnel. Unknown? He's right. How did they get here? This is the territory of the fire spirit. They must appear at the same time the spirit began acting stage. It's hard to know for certain, but there must be some connection. It was the fire spirit, anyway I wait too, so valid. We shouldn't be stopped here. Who knows, there could be some clue in there. This ground haven't changed yet, it feels completely lifeless. This light energy, it's almost non-existent as well, it's more like the land of death. It's like Chaos Gate is open here. How can so many Chaos Gate keep appearing in the same video? It can't be just coincidence. Is Sura right about this all being the work of sin? Could his security now be direct to us out? We used to have any forces pass through here. They tend to have this kind of fight. In the end, only destruction and death will remain. I just remember what they were saying about how everywhere we go, it's ended up like this. There's not this issue of monsters going normal, but I can pure. As if the energy of life being fade away. The spirit forgot their duties and directed their eating. Wait, is he absorbing the life forces? Like he's could be death itself, like he absorbing the light. Or their life forces. I think that's what his ability is. If this continue, the West will be broken and the support of one will collapse. I hate team relationships. Wait, maybe this is how you kill a god, because you basically take the life energy, make them weaker as possible until he was able to kill them. I think this is how defeated. Interesting. This must be how Slow destroy Uga. Slow chaos to weaken his divine power before eventually cut off his main tool altogether. We can't all avoid with the same fate. We have to stop it no matter what happens. There are a lot of fire spread here. You must be hot with all the fire. As hell, I worry what catching a fire do. The center of maybe almost is the center of the network. Really, are we only living? See, only to the center. We barely have a halfway. Wait, so that. Amazing servant. It should be somewhere deep inside the tunnel. He's strong, so he shouldn't have lost control like that. Spread here. He won't fight us. We are lucky we should be able to get through there. But not much trouble. What is it? We can't have come this far without knowing we are here. But he haven't make appearance yet at all. Oh, he has been hypnotized. He's now going to fight it. More importantly, it's even hotter here. We can't bear this any longer. You really don't have much other choice. If you just stay here companion, you will definitely set. I have a feeling he's going to throw into a volcano or something. But you're right, the temperature has definitely increased and he's getting hard to cool. He's not going to do that, he's pretty fast. It's almost like there's a bonfire right behind us. It's suspicious how hard it became suddenly. All walk past the stone cave. Yes. That's behind us, there's a fireball coming down. What's going on? It's filled with a dark energy. There's someone trying to make sure we can't turn back. That's not at all. It's getting closer and closer. Wait, it's getting faster, Okay, I won't die in a fast like this. You suck, son of a... Hey, is he going to laugh at us? You're retired. You can't stand away without us. Monster used to hurry up and run too. I think I agree with it. We need to escape. There are a few eager flame each us. There won't be anything left for us. Guys, I can't go any further. That's weird. There's nothing weird about it. It's just unfit. That's a good outside, but I was talking about fireball. You're right. As if we trying to devise us instant reaction. At the same time, we can't let it catch up with us. We're insane into a trap. We need to watch out for ambush. It's getting closer and getting criticizing. We don't have much other choice but to keep running. Boss fight. I don't feel any fireball anymore. It must have stopped somewhere. Thank goodness. As like a little axe were about to fall out. This must be the place he was trying to bring us. There's someone that seemed to waiting up here. I will prepare for fight. So this is where I'm being. Okay. This is a lot of right. We who love humans so much, she has become one. Were you the one responsible for that fireball? I was think of it as an invitation. That was a pretty good invitation, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, Scat, did you think that weak body of yours would be trying to assist? How shameful of the Lord of Light, dying such a pitiful little body blessed by the foil spirit. Excuse me, a mere speech is subject to see there's a spirit Lord. Mercy will not forgive such an invasion. Master, the Lord of Faith. Huh? Do you think the name holds any threat to me anymore? What is called? Not to be seen, not to be heard. All the demon is frail and dying breath. That too will be gone for too long. Okay. You instruments, how will you can do responsibility as a body spirit? What is it to you? Wait a minute, chaos will came through the wall of fire. Listen, you know as well as anyone, if nobody is there to take a necessary mentor, the wall began to collapse. Who else but the strongest and the most tried to orchard in a flame? I will build a new order. You have fallen to darkness and came to your senses, or they will be troubled. Damn. This is where the star, the domain of the great. The essay will be lit in fire. All that the spirit need before the fire. There will be no place for unworthy spirit lost or their false promise of powerless goddess. I don't think we can talk this out. Following of the flame, you start feeling the judgment of listening. The Lord will. Let's see how it's possible.
笑わせますわね。
So let's first do
行
the
くわ
normal.
よ。陰り沼の鬼人のお出ましだぞ。
I want to see this.
そんなものか。すべては女神様のために。ごめんなさい。
俺が相手になってやる。
私で大丈夫ですか。かかってきなさい。
Let's go with
とっ
this.
とまくって差し上げますわ。ひざまずけ。礼をわきまえろ。なめたまねを。掃除旋風。やめて。治癒の力でお助けします。
Let's go. I want to do this.
女神様。
負けるもんか。ここだ。
手を貸してやろう。私の興味を引きたいのかしら。美しくない雑草は私が投げ払いますわ。反逆の曇り違いを見せてやる。負けられないのです。
Ah,
や
俺が相手になってやる。道を開けろ。
笑わせますわね。はっ。
and
陰り沼の鬼人のお出ましだぞ。
Oh dude, he's back. How did this happen? What have I done? He seemed to back to normal. His eyes no longer look strange either. The unjustified confidence is gone as well. Everyone is confident until they get beaten. That's you. Am I beginning to remember things? Yes, I can only beg your forgiveness for my installing it. As if my consciousness was separate from my body and all I could do was listen and watch with no control. Tell us something had happened. There's no point where I will become buried. I don't know how much time has passed. I was attacked. There was a man dressed in black, leading an alien creature, Maurice, a fall in their age. In their efficient news. From the point of the fire spirit around her falling into the confusion. I waited here for over to begin crossing, but all I could hear was speaking of their breaths. That's when pure energy began flowing from me. It's hard to explain how it felt. It's like a quiet whisper, some kind of strange melody. Yes, when I first said it was first of my depression and gradually made me feel like more relaxed. Over time, I began to feel like a superior and unique. I've become doubtful almost, with rise and hate. Then all of a sudden, I lost control of my own consciousness. So that's why the fire spirit and beast changed like this. Because of my pure energy from I waited into the spirit and devoted myself to my drawing. Please save me. Sure, he just disappeared. He has returned to the stream to have reborn in his spirit. And the other steps he used to be. This is the cycle of life for the spirit. They are much different from one another. If the brain strip of the world dies, the spirit will disappear forever. That's true. That's terrible. We still have a long way to go. Let us see if something is waiting for us in here. Who is that? Stop out there outside, alone. Are you the two only guard in the flame temple? Oh shit. Of course, all your team other guards will stay inside so you can step out and see. Step protecting the temple with so few. You put me in here. How dare you? Don't come any closer. Just not fine. One step closer and I attack outside. I'm sorry, it's 90%. Don't hate me too much. All of it disappear when this will end anyways. It's unnoticeable, even for me. You simply make regenerating easier than anyone else. chapter here, the chapter 1 is done. It's a pretty good introduction and start up the future plot, like it's the future plot episode. That's hope I hope you enjoyed chapter 1, and I hope I did too. It's a pretty good start. I hope that the chapter 2. I hope you enjoy. Sayonara.